You lose one game and the community really hates you for it, and then you just kind of chill and you play a lot worse for the next couple of games. But if you can manage that and be able to receive community criticism in like a healthy manner, then it can be really
on this stage. We had players that had done well
around with the rest of TSM.
That's key. Doublelift on this Ash, which you talked about, he was going to have such a difficult time with all the ways that Unicorns can dive him, but Bjergsen takes the point. He goes in on Cassidy with the Zhonyas. He takes a bunch of the aggression. Svenskeren as well on the opposite side had to jump out, and Doublelift keeps up his DPS, working around those cooldowns. You have to track those crowd control abilities. Vizicachi going to start out here, and Sven has to get out of the corner.
Yeah, and that's already a problem now for Unicorns, that the big Meganar is used here on tanks. But look at this, just getting the Hourglass in time, jumps out, flashes away. A lot of cooldowns used right now on Cassidy, and suddenly TSM with Hansa in the front line can actually turn around and now go aggressive again.
And then Doublelift hits the arrow for the follow-up here. They get the re-engage. Cassidy, part 2. Bjergsen goes in, he gets a huge amount of damage and barely got out of that one on the side. No extra damage there during the infinite duress, and he still lived.
At the very end, they also get the kill on Samax. But really also the start here with Vizicachi. Flash available, good flank setup, but then he only gets that Meganar on both the Kha'Zix and the Gragas, and not able to get on to someone like Doublelift or Bjergsen with it means that TSM's carries, they do stay alive.
Well, it's 10,000 gold almost for TSM in the lead. Gentlemen, do you remember when TSM's last international BO5 was? Shall I tell you? It was in 2015 Intel Extreme Masters World Final, and it was the last time they got a 3-0 as well. They're on the verge of doing it again against Europe. However, Samax has something to say about it before Hilisan gets shut down. Featherstorm goes out, and despite losing a member early, TSM are putting it back on UOL. Xerxes running for his life as Bjergsen uses the Hourglass under the tower. Death sentence onto Samax. May sentence UOL to death. Exile gets one back. Before being shut down himself, and TSM have long death time. Timers to work with.
They've got 3 members here with only Samek standing in their way. 2 Nexus starts to go down.
The Nexus turrets are falling. First, is the victim. Baron empowered minions. They've got to deal with Samex. The death sentence might. Just be it. Yes, it is. Double lift secures the ace as the next. Nexus turret slowly taking
Hill
down.
is now up. They've got another challenger to approach, but it's just the support.
Yeah, there's too many minions. There's too much damage. And on this day.